Okay, let's keep going. So we talked about at the end of the last video how the mean value theorem works. So let's see how this applies to a problem. So when we look at this equation, it says that the derivative at some value between a and b is equal to the average slope between a and b. So if we can calculate the slope between 2 points, which means we need both coordinate points, then we should be able to find a place in the derivative between those two x values, which also has that slope, that same average slope. So if you've got a problem that says show the mean value theorem applies to a function on a given interval, what you'll do is you'll take both of the endpoints and you'll plug them in. So f of 1 is 5 minus 4 over 1, which is 5 minus 4, which is 1. So we've got the coordinate point 1, 1. And if we plug in our other endpoint, 4, 5 minus 4 over 4 is 5 minus 1, which is 4. So our second coordinate point is 4, 4. And if I wanted to find the slope between these, well, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 4 minus 1 over 4 minus 1 is 3 over 3, which is 1. So if the average slope between those 2 points is 1, it's implying that there is a slope of 1 somewhere between 1 and 4 if we take the derivative. So let's look at our function again and take the derivative. I'm going to rewrite it as 5 minus 4x to the negative first. Taking the derivative here then is just power rule. So the negative 5 goes away, negative comes down, negative times negative will be positive 4x to the negative second, or 4 over x squared. Now, mean value theorem is stating that somewhere between the x values of 1 and 4, this thing should be equal to the average slope of 1. So what we'll do is we take the 4 over x squared and we set it equal to 1 to c. If we multiply the x squared to the other side, we see 4 equals x squared, which means x technically is plus or minus 2. Now, even though we get 2 answers here, it does at least help demonstrate that is one of the answers where the slope is 1 between 1 and 4? Yes, in particular, the x equals 2 value is between that 1 and 4. So it is in the interval stated in the problem. This is kind of a really, really nice theorem in general. When I learned it first, way back when, my teacher said, this is why the cops put those things on the ground, to see how long it takes you to get from point A to B so that they can pull you over. Now, I've never actually seen any example of that take place, where a cop has pulled someone over and said, well, by the mean value theorem, you must have been going over the speed limit somewhere in this area. But generally speaking, it is absolutely valuable to prove points, generally. But like I said, both of these theorems, there's not going to be a whole lot of questions when I combine the 3-2 and 3-3 homeworks, because they're really there to support the things that are coming next. And so 3-3, you'll see how these become valuable. But that's really all there is for 3.2.